Hi friends, we have seen the connection of a database with the help of PyMySQL and MySQL script. Also, we have seen the database creation with the help of PyMySQL library. In today's session, we will start with the read operation. The read operation on the database means to fetch some useful information from the database. Once the database is connection is established, you are ready to make a query into this database. You can use either fetch one method to fetch one single record or fetch all method to fetch multiple values from the database. So basically fetch one, it fetches the next row of the query result set. Means if we have 10 number of entries in the database, you will get the first entry from the fetch one method from the database. And fetch all, it fetches all the rows in the result set from the table of the database. If some of the rows have already been extracted from the result set, then it retrieves the remaining rows from the result set. Means if we have a certain result set, then it will retrieve a remaining set of result set or remaining entries from the database. Also, row count is one of the function. This is only attribute and returns the number of rows that were affected by execute method. Means if we have a 10 number of rows for particular query, then row count field gives us a 10 as an output number. So row count is a particular function we can use in our particular code. So let's get started with our programming. Now first we will create Python file. We'll give the name read read from database db as a name. So as you know, first we have to establish a connection with the database. For this we have to import PyMySQL. After this we have to open a database connection with the help of db variable. Db is equal to PyMySQL dot connect. Hello. Yes. So we have created a db variable to connect with the database. So PyMySQL.connect. In this PyMySQL connect, we have to pass the four parameters as we have previously connected. So I'll just copy paste the parameters to the database to the file. That is, I have just created academy as the name of database. So localhost, user as a root, password as a blank, database as the name of academy as the name of our database. So after creating connection, we have to prepare a cursor object using cursor method. So I'll just create a variable cursor is equal to db dot cursor. So after creating a cursor, I'll just prepare a query. I'll just write a query in the SQL variable, that is select. We are using asterisk mark to represent the all. Select all from the name of our table. Will just open up first XAMPP server. In that XAMPP, particularly, I'll just open MySQL. Okay, so we have just opened the phpMyAdmin, the local host. In this part, in our previous videos, we have created the academic database. In that academic database, there is student table. Now we have the structure of the student table. Okay, we have just one entry in our student table. So I'll just select all from, I'll just write the query to select all from student, and after writing the query, I'll fetch all the records from the, I want to fetch all the records from the our student table. So as we our previous sessions we have discussed using exceptional handling. So now I'm using try method first. Try cursor dot execute SQL is a particular variable, and after executing SQL command, I'll want to fetch all the rows in the list of lists. So I'll just create a variable that is results and store all the fetched entries into the results. So dot we have to use the fetch all method, and after this I'll just use the for each entry in the result. So we have certain values, or we can first just print the result before using for loop for each entry. So I'll just print results. Then now we have to see the particular column names to show our actually particular values. So we have name, gender, age, and college as our column names. So I'm just using name is equal to row 0. We have to follow the index. Then gender equal to row, then index 1. The next is our age and college. Age is equal to row 2, college is the next variable, row free. Okay. After this, now we print all the fetch result. So we are using print function, print name equal to percent %s, comma, gender equal to percent %s, comma, age equal to percent %s, comma, and college equal to percent %s. So after this, we'll just pass the particular parameters. That is, our first is a name, comma, gender, comma, age, comma, college. Okay. After this, we will just accept the function, accept print error unable to fetch the data. So after this, we'll close the connection with the close method. Okay. Now we'll just execute our code. Okay. Now name Ram male 25 age. These values we get in the tuple. So first entry. So the name Ram, gender male, age 25, college curiosity. Now we have just faced successfully the results into our particular from our particular database. So this is all about our this program. This is so easy program. So what we have done in this program, we will just take out our overview. First, we have import the PyMySQL. Then we establish a connection with our database, particularly Academy. Then we created the cursor object. After creating the cursor object, we have just write a query, select all from student and stored in the SQL variable. After this, we use the exceptional handling that try and except. In the try method, we have first tried the certain code. The first one, with the help of cursor, we execute the particular query, and with the help of that cursor, we fetch all the details and stored in the results. After storing the results, we have just print the results and the shown as a in the tuple form as shown in the our window. So Ram male 25, the curiosity as the particular results. After these printing results, we just use the for loop. Each entry of result is used as a row, and then we just follow the indexing for the particular rows and store the values in a particular variables, and after this we'll just print the name, gender, age and college with that respective row in the particular our part. Then if we have certain error, this code will not executed. The exceptional part will executed that error unable to fetch the data. So After this, we have just closed the connection. This is all about our fetch the values from the database or read operation from the database. Thank you so much and have a good day to all of you.